Hi, my name is Gary Lin. I'm the CEO and founder of Glispa. We are a global mobile marketing company that guarantees results. And we provide user acquisition and monetization solutions for global brands and app developers. I started the company in 2008 in Berlin, and today we have seven offices around the globe. And we created and built our growth completely organically, pretty much up until this point. We recently closed a significant round, which was our first one. The thing that I'm most proud of is our amazingly talented and diverse team that we've been able to assemble from all parts of the world. And right now, we're about 150 employees, representing 40 different nationalities. We set out to create a holistic, integrated offering across the entire customer lifecycle. And today, we have an app ranking solution, user acquisition network, and a native ad network. In addition to these proprietary networks, we also have a media services arm that handles our third-party buying across social, display, and video. All of this is underpinned by data-driven optimization, which allows us to maximize results for our clients. How are we different? First, I would say we are truly global. We're reaching about 1 billion users a month, and we have live campaigns running in over 180 countries. In addition to the US and Europe, we also have a strong emerging market focus. So we have dedicated teams, both centrally and remotely, for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and Southeast Asia. Secondly, we've built a very comprehensive operational tech. So the core of which is a campaign management and analytics system that powers everything that we do. And finally, we have a very client-centric approach. We have very deep integrations with all of our top advertisers that allows us to focus on the KPIs that matter in real time. So today, we're working with about 550 direct advertisers across many different category segments, including digital, content and entertainment, and mobile commerce. And it's this last category that I'd like to spend a few minutes to discuss. Mobile commerce is the fastest growing advertiser segment for us, and we're already working with leading brands in this category across many different geographies. So here are 5 strategies mobile commerce marketers should employ. First, go global to grow fast. Right now, 1/3 of e-commerce in the US is mobile, and the number is actually higher internationally. So this is largely driven by emerging markets, and Internet Retailer released a study recently that showed the top Chinese m-commerce players are going to see 250% increase this year compared to last year versus only 36% from the US. And across our own networks, we see roughly 3 times as large average ad spend coming from BRIC and Southeast Asian advertisers compared to US and European ones. Number 2, measure across channels and devices. So modern marketers must look at attribution across multiple touch points, channels, and devices. And this is especially true for m-commerce players, generally because the customer decision journey is typically longer. The last click wins methodology of tracking is not only outdated, but fundamentally flawed. We need to look at view through and impression attribution to get an accurate picture of what is actually driving ROI. And the challenge here is how do you compare a banner view with an interstitial view with, for example, an in-feed video view, and how those actually influence a purchase decision. Invest in smarter retargeting. So now you've spent millions of dollars to drive users to download your application and visit your mobile website. Now what? The shopping and retail category in apps actually has the lowest engagement levels across all categories. And on top of this, mobile web still dominates in terms of traffic and transactions for the m-commerce category. And right now, current mobile retargeting is quite dumb. But more sophisticated advertisers are looking at and focusing on better segmentation, deep linking, and dynamic product-level creatives. So we have one client case that employed some of these methods, and they were able to achieve a 7% purchase rate and over a $200 average revenue per user in just a 3-month time, focusing on retargeting. Create more useful and engaging ads. So I do admit most mobile ads do suck, but I don't think it has to be this way. I think that all parties can win: better performance for advertisers, higher yield for publishers, and better user experience, but even value and utility for end users. Native is not just about the look and feel and the placement. It's the best ads out there are blurring the lines, as you've heard earlier today, blurring the lines between advertising and content and discovery. Across our own native ad network, we see on average 60% higher engagement rates compared to more intrusive types of ad units. And finally, understand your audience. It's simply too cluttered and expensive to have a shotgun approach today. You have to know your users. And you can't be afraid to share your data. What you must ensure is that the partner is able to derive meaningful insights and profiles with this information and make accurate predictions on consumer behavior. So at Glispa, we're sitting on a goldmine of data because of our scale and also the deep, deep integrations we have with all of our advertisers. We're not just looking at ad interactions, but we have very granular post-install event data, including, for example, the m-commerce category, wish lists, checkouts, baskets, and lifetime value metrics. And this is what has prompted us to build our own internal data management platform, which we're quite excited that we're going to launch early next year. That's it. Thank you.